Okay, everyone, we will be doing a Ahri commentary. Let's get our room page set up. I think we're against Talon. So we're gonna go our absolute focus scorch build. Um, I know a lot of you struggle versus assassins, so I think this will be a good VOD to kind of showcase how to play against assassins. How do you win lane against assassins, etc. Right? Or if you're getting can. Oh, actually, we're against Nico. Okay. Well, Nico is one of Ahri's hardest matchups, in my opinion, actually. So, I mean, sure, we can cover Nico as well. This lane is gonna be very, very, very difficult early game, and he has Ignite and Ahri, so he's full early game here. I mean, if I knew I was against Nico, I would have definitely taken a different rune pitch setup. I thought it would be Nico top. Nico mid just not really a thing nowadays. So yeah, that's why I kind of thought it would be Talon mid, Zac jungle, Nico top. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough lane, huh? Especially because we don't really have TP, so we're probably gonna have to take the L early game. I mean, this could be a good lane to kind of showcase how to survive early game as well. And navigate early game. And what do you do once you're behind in early game as well? Because we're probably going to fall behind in this matchup. That's just kind of the reality, right? And also, it's also setting expectations, right? If you're going into the matchup knowing, hey, like, this is a very strong laning champion that I'm playing against. I'm playing more mid-game scaler. Like, it's okay to be a little bit behind, right? I have the wrong runes for this specific matchup. So I'm checking to see if Nico's going to be a minion here. He's not. So right off the bat, I'm just going to queue the wave. I'm just going to hard push level 1. Because I really don't want Nico to harass me at all. There's so a weird invade thing going on here. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna have to flash away probably here. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward because the Rakan's moving first, unfortunately. I mean, it's just the reality of solo queue, right? Kind of a messy game. Very messy game. My Kane is really behind. I'm pretty behind now, but I like showing games like this because this will really show like this is the reality of solo queue, right? This is shitty level 1, like support Giga Roam meta, hard lane, a lot of chaos going on that I kind of have to be at. She's gonna get a reset too, man. That sucks. She's gonna be able to spend her first blood gold. Oh, okay. Ooh, man. She's up 2 CS plus 400 gold, so that's like 500 gold. I have no flash. I want to try to get to Dark Seal here and then base. It's not even enough for Dark Seal. I guess we'll go boots. If he freezes it, he freezes it. Is what it is. We just gotta take the L. Can't lane with this much mana. Let him freeze it. Look at his fucking items, man. He has Dark Seal, Amp Tome. All I have is boots. We're going to have to like get screwed over really hard. It's not much we can do here. I mean, I guess the learning there was we just don't move to that play because we're caught at first move somehow. Stand it inside the wave so Nico cues it and pushes. Q to get that minion. He's gonna Q me. Yep, look at that damage. I just lost like my whole health bar just from that. Trying to play at absolute max range right now. One of the things you can do is give caster minions because caster minions are worth much less gold. Use my W to get that minion. Okay, yeah, we're giving casters. Casters are the least important minions to take. probably dead again. Never mind, town into it. Okay, we're alive. Very good. I think Nico might still have flash, sure. I just want to stay in XP range of these minions if I can. Ooh, I dodged that. Nice. I mean, I knew that was going to be here. I thought Kane was closer. Kane just left. My bad. Okay. We're fine, though. Even though we died, we got a lot of XP. Our CS is okay as well. We're fine. Just need my level 6. I should have pinged my Senna to come as well. Like, she went bot for some reason. I should have been pinging faster there to get her to help me. Instead of her just AFKing bot with a Zyra. She has no spells. I should try to walk up. Try to get a Q. At least deny caster minion. Try to fight back at least a little bit. Her items are crazy, man. Alternator and Dark Seal with stacks. She'll probably just dive me with ults. I mean, there's not much I can do besides stick though. The ult. It's not possible to fight that. Yeah, I mean, this is why the matchup is really hard. The laning phase is really tough, and if Nico lands E, it guarantees her R before you can even R out. Unless you buy Mercs, but then if you go Mercs with R, you don't do damage. Well, I'm behind 20 CS and a full level. I mean, don't really know how we can come back besides just trying to roam now at this point. It's Kane. I mean, your Q does literally 1/3 of my HP. Just try to play away from Nico. I think I just moved to this. Nice. That's a lot of gold. I can't really win 1v1 against Nico, so instead what we'll do is we'll just gank. We'll go Blackfire with 2 poor to 4 Malignants. Like, I can never say enough for blasting ones. Nico's not really a strong scaling champ, so even though she has a lot of golds, we should be okay. Got my bot lane in some sort of lead there. It would have been nice if I didn't die there. Nico could already be back and ult me from Fog of War, potentially. I don't have flash now either. Just try to clear this wave and then base. Nah, she has proto belts. Really scary. Just have to concede right now. I have no vision. I mean, we have Senna, Zyra scaling, we're into champs, Kane scaling, Mundo scaling, we have full scaling. They don't even have a dragon yet. Yeah, just put under my tower. But I'm scared of Nico diving bot. Okay, she's not. Don't have R flash yet. Try to trade back at least a little bit. Try to snag as many minions as we can. Just not contest right now. We're too far behind. I'll just use a chance to reset then. Move to this. She's gonna match me. I can just take over bot. Ooh, really close. If Senna had R there a second earlier, Kane R a second earlier, if I reacted to her flash. Ooh, that could have been really close to being good. I felt like a little bit panicked because I can't lane, so I'm trying to force fights. Alright. I knew she was gonna flash R, but I didn't think I would get caught by that. The AoE is huge with Portobello, or like the effective range. They're actually kind of okay this game though, to be honest. Like I said, Nico's an extremely early game skew champion, so the key is to just not tilt. Nice. Let's try to trade back. I'm just gonna take over bot here. Let's Ahri take over mid. We'll trade for this. Okay, nice. So I can't lane mid, so anytime my bot laner dies, just take over bot. To give myself some XP and golds. Let my Zyra take over mid. That guy walked up way too far. Keep autoing and hold my R. Nice. There we go. See, we can take it. Stay calm, cool, collected. We can take it back in the mid game, make creative plays. By me going bot, I could play the game against Lucian, and Zyra can do fighting against Nico. So we've completely solved the lane assignments here by going bot. They should have swapped as well, to be honest. That was their way to stop this, but they didn't. So remember, guys, even when you're behind, your job is to always be thinking about who can you attack, who are the targets that's easy for you to play against, right? Where can you get resources and farm and XP and gold, right? And in terms of the fighting execution there, the main thing was hold my Q and E, right? There's auto and W, auto R, etc. All right, now we can get to the side. We've almost nearly caught up in XP. We have blue cane online now. They only have one dragon. Nico's on mid. Should be fine. The spam W to get out. They're bleeding bot wave. It's hard for me to walk up. I have literally no vision right now. The whole map is dark for me. Can I beat Nico 1v1? Don't think so. Not quite yet. I'm gonna have to concede if they can dive me. Okay, Nico R. I knew she would try to R flash or E flash me there. I was ready to react that time. Nice, very good. I knew my team was coming, so I stayed on the map. If Talon kills me, Talon kills me. It's okay. I have no R flash. I'm kind of useless anyway. I'm just gonna keep pushing. Oh, Talon wasn't here. Nice. Nice. Our 2 dragons. Perfect. Just to play mid for now. Catching up to Nico here. She's no flash. One of these is the clone. Yeah. I was holding tab to see one of those was the clone there. I might get the OF. Actually, Nico don't E. Perfect. Beautiful. I'm gonna base and then immediately go top. Nice. I'm gonna ping him to go bot. I'm gonna take over top now. I really want this guy to go bot. And I'll take over mid then. Yeah, my teammates got caught by the classic Nico R on mid wave. Nice bait for Kane. I knew I couldn't die there. I know Nico's damage without R. She won't have enough. Resets. get a control ward. Bot wave is not looking great for me right now. But Nico's dead. Maybe I can go bot. Hmm. Nah, that wave is really bad. I need blue. I don't have mana flow this game. We have full setup for dragon. Oops, I misclicked that. It's gonna help clear out some vision here. So when there's nothing to do in the side, just help your team clear some vision, help them push. I don't want to take all her farm, but I just want to help her push a little bit. Nico's on bot. It's kind of the weakness of Nico. Her side laning is not amazing. Scared of Talon. I'm just gonna reset here. If Talon's here, I'm dead. Yep, I knew it. See, that's why I immediately channeled my recall, because I knew Talon would be bot. Ping them to do that. Beautiful. Survive the dive on bots. Waste our time on my teammates to play top. Then go mid, because I don't want to side line against Nico. Very nice. Well, we're to the point where we're down 3 levels to now getting MHIs, so. And you could say, oh, like their team is not playing to dive me better, right? And yeah, that's true, right? But at the end of the day, League is the game about punishing the enemy's mistakes and being aware of everything that's happening, right? This game I was pretty freaking aware of what was going on the map. And when I could get dove, and I was really, really good at swapping and escaping the Nico lane, right? Trying to be in a situation where I'm not sitting there just laning against Nico all day and just slowly dying. Because that's Nico's strength, is the lane. That's the only thing Nico was good at doing, is laning. And he was like mega fed. I can just go in here. Yep, just R flash auto. As you can see, all R's damage comes from the ignite, plus the electrocute, plus the auto attack with the chain. Basically go top here. With this much movement speed, I could just sprint back. Talon could be here. Okay, that's fine. They have a split pushing Nico for some reason. Instead of just grouping. Nico should be grouping a lot more and using her lead. Nico's not really a scaling oriented champ, so like, he should be making plays around the map. Ping for Nico. I'm on the opposite side of the map as my team, so whenever you're in this situation, you're too far away from your team, just put as much pressure as you can on the map. It's not going to be possible for me to get to there, but I can at least put some pressure here. It looks like my team's winning. Again, we have a good scaling comp, so I knew not to tilt and panic. Zach could lane gank me here. I do want this tier 2 though. Ow. This Nico is tanky. Protoball gives so much health. Almost 3 items. Don't be lazy with your last hitting here. Make sure you get every single minion. The gold adds up. The gold counts. Nice. That's exactly enough for Crim Bloom. So you can see, being patient with my last hitting, even at this point in the game. Oh man, he didn't cancel my base. There's no play happening right now, so I'm gonna use this chance to base. Good. We're at the point where Nico is definitely not stronger than me. I mean, she can get a big ult and win the game to that, so I just gotta be thinking about Nico R. Basically, never position myself to get hit by Nico R here in a fight, because I'm insta one-shotted and we don't want to insta die. So one thing you need to be thinking about when you're playing Ahri, you want to think about the key threats that can go onto you, right? So Zac jump, Nico engage, Rakan engage. Yep, like I said, Rakan hard. That's actually, I think that was the actual Nico that is based there, right? We should push out mid. Always try to push out mid at these later points of the game. Like 23, 24 minutes, your default should always be mid. Because mid push unlocks the entire map. So I'm gonna push out mid and I'm gonna move. Perfect. Now we got full vision control. Evolution tries to walk up. He's just dead. Ah, there's a ward in the middle lane. Rinse and repeat here. Catch the next wave. I see Nico on top, so don't have to worry about getting engaged on by Nico. Perfect. We should probably push out bots as well. With Talon dead, I can't really die to a gank. So use this chance. I'm not really good at killing jungle camps. I'm just going to ping that off. Let someone else on my team take it. Really need my level 16 here. Again, with Talon dead, my team should be fine as long as I get Nico'd. I guess a Nico like this lands a really big R when my whole team's not paying attention. We can lose, of course. Okay, I still have enough mana to stay on the map. My team's putting pressure on the map. Again, like I always say, sync up your pressure with your team. My team is putting pressure on the map, so I'm going to do the same. I can't base right now. Everyone is doing stuff. Senna's warding. Mundo's pushing mids. I was pushing top, so I got to match. Now we have full vision set up. Azara's going to be late to this play, but that's okay. Lucian is just completely one-shotted by me, as long as I get in range to R him. I do not want to go on those targets there. I'm really scared of Nico. You see my patience? You see how I'm not showing? Our Mundo is really tanky. I don't have to worry at all about Mundo taking any damage. What I care about is keeping myself healthy and not getting engaged on. As long as I don't get engaged on a full combo, we can't lose that fight. I have a really nice flank set up here. Look at that. Look at how easy that was. Wait for my turn. Wait for them to walk too far up. I capped my position that whole time. Basically, almost one-shotted Nico. One-shotted Lucian. Got the Rakan engage. Nico stalls R. Ah, shit, I might be dead. I got a flash away from Nico. I saw Nico charging up there. But I survived. Nice. I'm dead, but maybe Zyra gets him. I don't think so. Fuck. Empty. I don't know what happened to Kane. I thought Kane was still alive that whole time. He died without pressing anything. Talon ulted me. I guess Nico must have caught him. Sag, I lost my dry stacks. That is what it is. Well, set up Baron now. They might rush it. With Mundo alive, they can't rush it. Yeah, no way. There's a Talon. continue just straight running it here. I mean, Nico Flash R, just me. Like, I can't avoid a Nico Flash R, right? I didn't have Flash. She decided to use her Flash and her ult just to kill me. Easy win. Well, I wouldn't say easy, but I think this is a really good game to showcase like the reality of my games and my solo queue and why I have a high win rate as Ahri. I don't go into every game shitting and fisting people, right? Like this Nico is a high challenger, Nico main, and there's a lot of chaos in early game solo queue, right? Much as you guys probably have that, right? Where you're just getting inted by your team, somehow Leprechaun's first to the play, I die, respawn, die again, then die again because Senna doesn't cover me, you know what I mean? But finding windows, stay composed, stay in the game, going bot, swapping the lanes, playing to my strengths. That's how you win games.